Greetings RC fans, Sharky here and welcome back to Sharky's Garage. So, it is Friday night, it is East. Now, I don't know whether this is going to be the intro to the general video or whether I'm going to go out on the dusk night crawl tonight and film a load of stuff on there. But if I film an intro, I've got it sorted. And if I do put that up as a separate video, I've got it. So, at the minute, got everything set up. The guys over there with the 1/24 scale, my little green tent, the red HQ tent, the orange, which will be GCRC, family tent, the charging area, food. We've got the area here which Colin is parked on, which is going to be the sledge pull. We've got over there by that hill, well, on the far side of the wooden fence is the BBX track that you can try. Over there where the cones are is going to be the rally track. As I say, not sure what footage I'm going to get this evening. Before we get into the main part of the video, don't forget to do the usual things. Like, comment and subscribe.
I'm going to do the raffle in a second, but I'm just going to do the prizes for the competition first, well, the trophies for the competition first. And then we'll do the raffle. And then if you didn't do the what 3 words thing today, then you've proper missed out, because only 2 people have done it, so they've got a 50% chance of winning a 150 quid servo. So if you're here tomorrow, definitely do the what 3 words thing, because it's going to be worth it. Did you see the competition over in the court? Yeah, it was rough, I get it, today, because it was so wet and stuff. If you're here tomorrow, it's going to be dry, so it'll be a lot easier. And we need to make more money for charity, so you've got to have a go, basically. Yeah, good. Right, so this is a runner-up trophy. Who's behind me? Oh, Jacob, you're taking pictures of your trophy. Yeah. Come around here. This is good, isn't it?
Class 1 runner-up.
Class 1 runner-up is Jacob. No, seriously, mate. It's on the board. Well done. It's on the board. So, I don't know, do you want to take a selfie of yourself? So Jacob takes all the photographs and videos for us, and you never see him on the video or pictures, obviously.
That's why I got him.
You got him, have you?
Yeah, I got him.
Have you got a shocked face? So well done, mate. Say well done. Freddie Flanders, where are you? So look at this, so -30 again, 1 minute and 1 second, just pretty impressive. Just turn around, Freddie. Does this child not just look like butter wouldn't melt in his mouth? Look, curly hair, look, and all this stuff. I'm being nice to you, probably. But he smashed it, they smashed it on a wet day. Yeah. Well done, mate. Thank you very much. That's really good. Well done. Well done. So we've got an extra name on the board. So, Debbie here, from what I understand, well, Debbie's in 3rd place basically. You don't get anything for coming 3rd, Debbie, sorry. But Andy said that you were actually leading for like 3/4 of the day. So that's brilliant. And a fast time as well, like 20 seconds faster, so like really impressive. Yeah, like 1 point. 1 point. So can we have so Ian Wood, hello. How embarrassing would that have been beat by a point though?
Well, I know, she did very well. I watched her run.
She's good, isn't she? Yeah, she's pretty good.
She was still over 20 seconds faster than
you. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Smile at Jacob's camera. -25 is Mark Beeson. Mark, can you bring your car as well?
Yes,
well, there you go, yeah, it's proper discovery. Well done, mate. Thank you very much indeed. Well done, Mark.
Lovely.
Oh yeah, lovely jubbly, mate. Well done.
Well done, Sean.
Camera.
Charity comp one.
He does one fast and he does it extremely well. So yeah, he does it extremely well.
Well done. What 3 words?
Mark Atkinson and Dan Pierce. Yeah, it's Mark. You hear us well, don't you, Mark? Mark and Dan, can you go up here a second?
It's almost as like you were prepared and downloaded what 3 words beforehand, because you'd seen it on a video. I did try helping everybody.
So there was only the two of you gave the answers for the what 3 words.
One of you is going to win a nice servo.
Isn't it? One's number 999, the other one's number 1000. To be honest, right? There's no way you know it, obviously. Yeah, right, so Mark, you got the other one. Yeah, right, okay, just unravel it. So, oh, hang on a second. Right, so we go highest number or lowest number wins?
Highest number.
Highest number wins, right, okay, highest number gets a servo.
Congratulations, mate.
Right, there we go, so reach 555, courtesy of Gary. Thank you both for taking part. Got so many of you today, so if you can't hear me, it's tough because my voice is proper going now. So what we've got...
Can all move in a bit closer?
Come on.
I don't smell, I promise.
I went home last night, I'm clean. The others, they're not so clean, they're smelly. I'm clean. This is the 1/24 scale competition down the end, Peter, here. And this prize, I've no idea how it worked. Yeah,
it was
like time and
it was
points.
timed. Yeah, if you hit a gate, you got 10 seconds onto your time.
Oh, okay.
Clear the gate, you got 10 seconds off. If you touch the ring, 10 seconds.
Nice, a good idea. And this lovely trophy was won by Alex. So I'll give up that for Alex. Well done, mate. It's your thing. So this picture, well done, Pete. Excellent. So I've got another trophy. It's a little dinky trophy. Lovely little dinky trophy. And so Peter has given me this trophy for somebody for being a legend. So the person that's got this, I'd like you to like proper shout, cheer, clap, yeah? So this is for Max. Okay, so the GCRC sponsored competition, the charity comp where we raise money, extra money to get out of you, obviously. So this is for class 1. So I'll do all the runners up first, and then we'll do the winners. So class 1, runner up. As you can see, the courses were difficult, but everyone's managed to get a -30, which is the most you can get. So that means they've got through every gate without touching them, and the 2 bonus gates as well. So that gives you a -30. They've had no reverses, no rollovers, haven't hit anything, they just got round, which is good. But then it's down to the time. So the faster you do it, the better, obviously. So in second place in class 1, we have Mark. Round of applause for Mark, please. So again, if you look at the times, class 2, I did it in 2 minutes and 4, which was fast, man, with a foot like that. But obviously I got thrashed by somebody else.
Lucky it's an off-road foot.
I heard him say sorry. It's only because he's...
That's a class 2.
Oh, thanks very much, Darren.
Yeah, you did, but it's a bit bad form. What is it?
It's in class 3. Class 3 is slightly different from the other 2 because you've got a 4-wheel steer. This is just for people who don't know. You can have 4-wheel steering stuff, and I can't drive them. It's too hard to do 2 lots of steering. Anyway, so again, -30, 4:49, pretty good to be honest. Kieran Arnell. Now, just before he comes here, because he's just there, this is actually his brother's truck, and he'd only driven it five times beforehand. So pretty damn good, to be fair. So round of applause for Kieran to come in second. Very good. Thanks so much. I'm going to stand over here. What character is this one?
Class 1 first place.
I've never had a first place.
Well, the base is heavy enough, you can always...
UK 1, little scale rigs, big fellow.
Sort of scale rig, but he's a class 1.
Phil Baker. You know what? He did this at SST. He run the end of the day and then won the whole thing.
Yeah. I ran last. foot there.
So you're all cut up.
Yeah, yes, yeah. Thank you very much. So class 2, and you can see his name, obviously. That's wrong, that's not his name. His name is Mark McVicker by it. But if you don't, yeah, there's an in-joke. I can't tell you. You know, there's children around. Yeah, look at the score. Look at the time, man. 1:39. Honestly, it's ridiculous. I'm not as good as the 1:12 that I got on the other one, just so you know.
This is an easier course.
All right, whatever. But yeah, the Mark Byer, amazing. This guy's a machine, I tell you, he's a machine. Yeah, thanks very much. There's the class 3. Right, so this is class 3, so you can see it's like a big difference in here. And actually, so Andy was running the comp with Paul and his wife Alison, like all day yesterday.
She's Andy's.
Andy, Paul, did I say your wife?
Andy, Paul and his wife Alison.
Sorry, Andy's wife. Like, Alison's Andy's wife. But, yeah, Paul's wife's at home, she's got no idea what he's doing. So they've run here for the 2 days, worked really hard in the rain yesterday and in the sunshine today. We ran out of time really, but Andy had one run. He literally drove it once after everybody had been doing loads of stuff, and it was like Gareth said a minute ago, for me when I did it at SST, the course looks nothing like it had in the morning. It was much worse. So amazing run, really impressive. Well done, mate.
And
if I can, I'll try and work out how much money we raised from doing that. Yesterday sort of scuppered a lot of it because we normally make a good sort of £600–700 on that to go to the charity, but yesterday it was like 100 quid because it was terrible weather. But you've made up for it today. You've done really well today. So thank you to Alison and her husband Andy and Paul for running the comp 2 days. 10 entries. Right. So does everybody know what the what 3 words was?
Yes.
Please also yes. Yes. To explain it. It fries my brain. Really quickly, we on the 25th, 50th, and 75th gate on each of the 4 courses, we took the what 3 words app, put it next to the numbered flag, and went on what 3 words, asked for it to pinpoint that point, and it gives you 3 words. So the challenge was just to go out there while you were training around and do all 12. So you had to complete all 4 courses. Yesterday we had 2 people come back and go, here's our 12 words, which is funny, but they whatever. So the prize is a very nice expensive servo, a Reefs 555 that was donated by Gareth. So we had one yesterday and one today. When we told people this morning we were expecting like 20 or 30, but actually only 10 of you bothered. So very disappointed in every single one of you. Except these 10. They were very good. Well done. So I've got 10 raffle tickets in here. What we've done is we've taken those 10 people's names, we put them on a raffle ticket. We're going to put them in here, and because it's Gareth giving it away, don't look. Thank you very much. If you'd like to take that out and read the name, is it a name?
If it's Sean Baker, I'm going to be asking.
No, I didn't do it, mate. I mean, come on.
Darren Butler.
Darren Butler. Excellent. Thank you very much. And spending money on the raffle and all the rest of it is we raise money for men's mental health. Yeah, because we are shocking at talking about stuff that affects us. So it's important, and that's why we raise money for it. So this badge that Carl has donated, you wear it and you can slide the slider to say, I'm not feeling sociable, leave me alone, all the way along to, please talk to me, I'm feeling really super happy. So it's a really cool little badge. Thank you, Carl.
Miserable.
So you can wear that, Alex, and you can put your on really happy because you've won loads. It's been great. There we go. Thank you very much. Cheers, Alex. Thank you. A nice Shibata hat, Montec. Oh, these are great ones. This is what I'd want, but backwards, because it's much cooler than wearing it that way. So that's a really nice prize from Schumacher, who came yesterday to see us, and that is Wayne Smith. A hat.
Can't have too many hats.
You can't have never have too many. Can you, thank you, Ian. No, well, yeah, if you can, that'll be good. Well, I'll do this. So we have a scale rear mounted wheel cover, some real nice kudu drive shafts from Boom Racing, and then from Endura, which is donated by Harry, who was running the Basher area. Well, nice light bar, which is apt because he did the night trail last night.
And on Friday night.
And on Friday night, and some D-links, D-link thingies, and a Crawlmaster 550 10-ton motor from Gareth, lovely motor. And who's that? No way! It's only Mr. Alex Fernell again! Oh my gosh! How are you going to carry it all, Alex?
Somebody get him a carrier bag.
Not a chance. We want him to cop it everywhere. Well done, mate. Yeah, it's worth it, though. It's 30, 40 quid. Well, there you go. It's for charity, mate, exactly. So thank you very much, Alex.
It's all for charity, mate.
This is a Reefs 444 servo. Again, lovely servo, Gareth, isn't it? Reefs 444. Very nice servo indeed. Sorry, Andy, I have to apologise. Well done, mate.
Yeah, you go on it. Back in the raffle.
Very good. Could you pick a ticket? It's okay. So we have another one of these badges, your mood badges. You know, talk to me, leave me alone. And then this is really cool, actually.
So cool.
It's so cool. It's a little box that's been laser cut and laser etched with East on the ends, and it's from Small and Sound. So this is a guy we know who doesn't always get out because he's got a really bad back that's crumbling. So he does lots of 3D printing stuff. Always donates to every single event. He's a lovely fella. So it even says congratulations winner on there. On the other side, on the inside, it's got instructions for how to use a Bluetooth speaker. So he makes these. This is a twin Bluetooth speaker that runs off a 3S battery. You plug the battery in, the Bluetooth module talks to your phone, you log onto it, you play your music, you can annoy everybody within about a mile in the woods. Or I've got a single one and I have it down my shed, so when I'm working on my cars, I plug it in, play a bit of music, it's lovely. But this one is mad loud.
Runs on 4S as well.
Runs on 4S as well. Okay, lovely. Thank you. So yeah, and the thing is, we know these are loud because Brian, he likes drum and bass, and it's proper loud. So you always know if he's on the trail somewhere, because you can hear him for like miles. I don't know how you got that in there, whoever it was. I can't do it. That's right. Can you put that back in there? All right. So, person that's won this is, funnily enough, it's Tracy. Hey! No, I don't blame you. So Tracy, we'd like you to
The move badge.
all the time. But no, do you know, actually, right, so Tracy thinks she's grumpy, right? She's not.
She's lovely.
She's not grumpy, she's lovely. Tracy and her husband Chris run a club. They run a club up near Durham, and she's brilliant. And she's done the raffle with Tamara and done HQ all weekend, and she's just been smiling. So you know that tomorrow she is going to be really grumpy. Really grumpy. So there you go.
And they always look after me at all the events.
They do. They cook you food in the morning, don't
Spare
they?
mum and dad right there.
Yeah, exactly. Lovely, thank you very much. Right, okay, so this is a this is it's a dual charger that runs off 200 watts. This is like a proper powerful charger. So this has been donated by ISDT, who make a lot of like chargers and ESCs and things like that. And it's come through Jem, who is Hobby Queen. Jem, you around anywhere? Yeah, there she is. She's over there. So thank you very much, Jem, for organising that. It's very kind of you.
Read out the number because there isn't a name.
Okay, so we have yellow 876. If it's Tracy, it's literally going back in the bank. Yellow 876.
8 what?
76 to 880.
866.
Yellow 876 to 880. Oh, yellow 876, it's Wayne. I've got to post it. Brilliant. This is from Schumacher via Ian, and this is also a smart. It says charge smart, play harder.
Hey.
Pretty good. I like that. It's good. That's also a smart balance charger. I don't know, Sky RC, I can't tell you. No, there's loads of stuff on there. Look, loads of stuff. And who's won that? Drew Richards, where are you, Drew? You still here? No. Drew!
Alan! Tracy!
Yeah, pretty much. That's why I'll ring him. I shall ring him. That was fun. Via Gem at Hobby Queen. This is an ISDT 70. It's a really cool little servo, ESC. It's got Bluetooth on it, so you can reprogram it on your phone. Really cool. And that is
the 70 amp one?
Yes, it is the 70 amp one. Thank you. This is Andrew S. Andrew S. Ah, right. Okay, so number green 986.
Not me.
Not you, Andrew. Is it that, Andrew?
Yeah.
Green 986. Look, so look. So.
Hey! Put it back in the raffle! Six!
986.
He doesn't even want it! He wouldn't buy one, he says they're shit!
Great prize, it's a reef sticker. Which I'll put in the box. And this is also from Schumacher. This is what scale is it? 16th scale UDO breaker. So the breaker means the shape of the car. But we run loads of these. We use them on the gravel, on a little rally track, and they are, I mean, they're proper solid, aren't they? Yeah, they're a lot of fun. They're just really cool, to be fair. And you've all got some of these at the club. They're great laugh. Have a guess who's won?
Ian.
No, it's not Tracy. Who? No, it's Alex Furnell. Another prize for Alex. Oh, and then just a little aside. How long have you been coming to the hobby?
Since New Year.
Since the New Year. There you go.
Got 3 trucks or 4.
He's got 4 trucks now.
It's always like that.
Ticket,
please.
Yeah. See you next year. You'll spend 60 quid and won't win nothing. This is donated by RC Bits, who couldn't come, unfortunately. This is a RC 4-wheel drive 24 scale TF2, which is their sort of best-selling 10 scale Toyota pickup, but in small scale. And the winner of this is Matt Hampson. And I've got a prize. Yeah. Well, you've got a fortune today as well. And this is another one, and it's a blue one. Hey. Okay, don't do that. It's fine. And this is the winner is Mr. Tumbling.
hey!
Now I'd usually put it back in, but it's a Hilux, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you've got
Yeah, because it's literally got that highlight.
But in red.
But in red.
Oh, you can paint it, it'll be fine.
On the dash. Paint my big one.
I was going to say, paint the real car, yeah.
Well done, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, go Sharky blue.
Thank you.
Whatever the bit was.
Two choices. So this has been donated by Jay. It's something that you can convert into a RC. Okay. So I mean, it's got big old wheels. I think does the back go up? No, you could probably make the back go up with a servo. So it does. No, yeah, the back goes up, and the cab probably goes forward. So yeah, so basically I can either give it away as a raffle prize, or I can just take some money for it, and I'll start it at a £5. Somebody wants this for a £5. You'll give me a tenner, Kev. Hey, well, see, this man's a genius with stuff like this. So, Paddy, you're also good at this kind of stuff. No, but you get. I saw your hands moved above your shoulder, Paddy. Does anybody else can offer me more than a tenner? Anybody? Oh, Max! Max, how much? £100, Max. Max's dad's paying £100 for this. Right, okay. So it's going to go to you. Right, Kev, lovely. Right, okay. This is. So this was donated by. No, yes, Phil.
Me via CML.
Yeah, Phil. Right, okay. So this is so yellow 766, and I've got a name of Ben Allen. Now I know who Ben is, and he went home earlier. Pretty sure he did. Right. Did he dig deep? Did he dig deep?
Yeah, well deep.
Right. So this is from Phil, and the box hasn't been opened, and it is literally brand new, and it's the brown one, isn't it? I think. Yeah, it's the brown one, which actually I think looks the best because it looks a bit like the Jim from the Rockford Files, if you're old enough to remember. Yeah, thank you, it does. It looks just like his truck, doesn't it?
Or the Fall Guy.
No, you're too young now. Far too young.
Or the Fall Guy.
Right, thank you. So, I didn't buy any tickets, just so you know, so I can't win this. Just, yeah. And the winner is, how much did this person spend? It's not you, Alex. It's you, Tracy.
It's Tracy.
Yes. That's what you'll get for Christmas.
Looks like you did. I would as well. I didn't buy any tickets. I was getting
that Bluetooth speaker.
It's a weird thing. So we had this a couple of years ago where loads of crew won lots of raffle prizes like they have today. But the thing is, the crew, apart from doing everything for free, and all we've done is pay for their tea and coffee, they buy the most raffle tickets because they keep coming over and going, oh, there's another 20 quid, there's another 20 quid, there's another 20 quid. The crew really support this event in so many ways, and one of the ways is with the raffle. So, except for me, because I didn't buy any.
You just took the trophies.
I just took all the trophies instead, because that gold means more to me. But yeah, so that's why they win, is because they buy loads of tickets. But anyway, so thank you very much. That's the raffle over. I am now going to do an auction for something. So, in the back of the van.
It's not you, is it?
4 loads of thank yous. No, loads of thanks. I'll be really quick in a second. So, yesterday in the raffle, this was a prize, and Paul over here, wave your hand, Paul. See, one of the crew has basically said this morning, and his wife. Paul basically brought it back this morning and said, do you know what? I don't need another truck.
That's because Lynn wouldn't let him keep it.
Oh, right, okay. So basically he said, right, look, do you know what, let's just auction it off at the end. There's a reserve on it because the money's going to go to the charity. It's going to Ferment to Talk. So we know how much we want for it. It's not a huge amount of money, but yesterday Phil had one for sale that was a Bushido Plus, which has got a wheel on the back and a couple of other bits, the interior in it. And he was selling it for 175 quid. So basically, although I'm going to start it low, we would like more than £175 at least. So bear that in mind. So, 20 quid. 30. 30.
40. 100.
100. Right, okay, 100.
120.
120.
175.
175. You know how it works, mate.
200.
So how many?
200 over there.
200 over there. How much pocket money have you got? Not enough. Right, I've got 200 over here, yeah? Oh, 200, right, okay, 200 over there. Any more on 200?
Come on, Jen.
Jem, come on. Paddy, give us some money, man. You're out at 200. Yeah, you sure? 25? 205?
I'm out.
Yeah?
201.
201?
Sure, it's not 225.
No, you don't need a truck. Oh no, actually, he sold them all and he breaks them.
And bear in mind, this was the basis of the low Shido that won last year.
225 did you say?
225.
250.
250. No. Done? Any advance on 250, don't do it. He deserves it.
Yeah, he deserves
He
it.
absolutely deserves it. He absolutely deserves it.
Well done.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yeah. So that's it. We're done for another year. God, I don't know what to say. I always find this thing really emotional. How all these people turn up over the weekend. We've had over the 2 days. We've had just over 300 people. You know, turn up for 2 days worth of playing with toy cars, man. It's amazing. We will have made a good amount of money to give away to Ferment to Talk. When I spoke to Luke, who runs Ferment to Talk last year, we gave him £1,000 last year, and I just said to him, does it make a difference? Tell me how it makes a difference. Because I want to tell people who come to the event how and why it makes a difference. So we gave him £1,000, and £1,000 basically sets up a hub. So, and he's now got about 8 around the country. He had 1 in Biggleswade, and he's got about 8 all over the place. So they're like up in Leeds and Hull, all over. And it's basically what he does is he trains 2 guys to be able to talk to people if they're suicidal and then bring them back and help them not kill themselves. He can't do that without money because he's a charity. So £1,000 pays for those two people, two guys, to be trained. To be trained to help other blokes. It also pays for any amount of fellas to turn up once a month, have a drink in the pub and a chat or a coffee, or to, like yesterday they all went fishing. There was like a dozen of them went fishing for free. So they can have a chat while they're fishing. And they can talk amongst themselves, and if they need help, there's somebody that's trained to help them. It's invaluable. And he said that in the previous year, we also gave him £1,000, and that set up the one in Hull. £1,000 last year, set up one in Bedford. And the one in Bedford is actually run by an Afro-Caribbean guy and an Indian guy. And in Bedford, those two communities literally hate each other. So these two guys coming together has shown their communities that they can work together, and there is help for these young lads who are topping themselves. They're jumping off car parks, for Christ's sake, it's ridiculous. So that's what that money does. So you guys coming literally has saved lives over the last 2 years of doing this event. So, you know, clap, for God's sake, clap. It's brilliant, it's amazing. And it's so amazing that we've already booked this place for next year.
Yay!
And tickets are on sale at a discount until the end of the month. So I will put this QR code on the East page, and it will take you to the ticket site, and you can buy a ticket for next year. I think it's like, I think I've done 2 adults and 2 kids for a discounted price from what it normally is.
7th and 8th of June.
And it's the 7th and 8th of June, thank you, Ian, next year, so it's a week earlier. And I've been told that the 7th and 8th of June next year is going to be really hot. So, you know, it's well worth coming. It's well worth booking it as holiday already, knowing you can get tickets. They're going to go off sale again at the end of June, and then it won't come back on sale till, like, you know, probably November or maybe even January. But so yeah, so we think it's been a good site. It's the first year here, so we've booked it again, and next year will be bigger and better. We'll have more stall holders, we'll have more things going on for you all to do, and to give us your money to save lives. Right, so thank you all very much, and now you can all go home and